it would go to this, and then I'd just be sitting there on this screen for like 8-9 minutes, like, please just let it load. Just let me play. I just want to be a pirate. That's the real shit ever. Wait, Minecraft Live?
Oh no!
20 seconds. Yes, we get easy content. We're back.
No!
That's so real. Talk to a computer. Yeah, I would talk to my computer. I hate that guy. Queso is the worst fucking streamer I've ever seen. It's unreal that he's got viewers. Remember when it would almost load, then crash? Yes, dude. Yes. I'd be crushed. Do you like Beardson? Of course. Okay, of course I do. Spickless Gay Juentes. Did my title today? Did my title like attract A-logs today, or because I
Welcome to Minecraft Live 2024.
because I named this stream
We're
like
coming to you from the home of Minecraft.
what did I name it?
Here at our office
Nick's
in
beating
Stockholm,
up
Sweden.
serious pussy from behind.
We've got a fun show for you with the latest and greatest things coming to the world of Minecraft. A brand new, never before seen game drop, inside info directly from our team, and a sneak peek into the wider world of Minecraft.
Wow.
Including some exclusive insight into our upcoming movie.
Her hair looks so
Everything we'll show you for
shitty.
vanilla
I mean,
Minecraft
everything
is
does,
coming
really.
very soon. In fact, you'll be playing.
Is there a
it in
live
the
chat?
next few
Please be live
months.
chat.
The community has
So
always been at
ugly.
the heart of Minecraft. Your creativity and passion for 15 years
Ew.
and counting inspires us to create, both
Sigma,
inside and outside of our games.
Moai.
Thinking back to those early days,
Charts
even the official Minecraft game trailer was made by the community.
Wait,
When I first started playing
There's a live
Minecraft
chat.
in 2010, this
Moai,
wonderful community-made
chart,
video was one of the first things
down.
I ever saw about the game. Whenever
my
I rewatch
respect
it, I think back to my
for this
first moments
ugly
playing
woman.
and how this game has changed so many lives, including mine.
Let's go to a place where everything
I'm
is made
Steve.
of block, where the only limit is your imagination. Let's go wherever you want to go.
Nick
Climb the tallest
texted me on my
mountains.
personal number that he beat that girl's fat
Venture down to the
ass.
darkest caves.
Catboy Jimbo, says Benny.
Build anything you want. Day or night, rain or shine. Because this is the most
Nick
significant sandbox you'll ever
cascading
set foot in.
light-skinned baddies from the back.
Build a majestic castle. Invent a new machine. Or take a ride on a roller coaster. Play with friends. Build your own little community. Protect yourself with the strongest armor that you can craft. And fight off the dangers of the night. No one can tell you what you can or cannot do. With no rules to follow. This adventure, it's up to you.
Wow. Classic. Now the trailer's trans
That trailer
and gay.
really brings back memories. We've come so far, and yet
Gens.
Minecraft is still the same game we all love. We have now celebrated Minecraft's 15-year anniversary.
Dude, how long until
and it's been
all
an
the devs
incredible year.
transition?
A few highlights
all the
are
original
Tricky
Minecraft
Trials
devs,
update,
except for
Market
Notch,
the Summer
are just
celebration,
girls.
and End the Cup championships. I started working on Minecraft and Minecraft-related projects nearly 14 years ago. At first, I was coding back when Mojang had a small apartment-turned-office here in Stockholm. Now I'm Mojang's Chief Creative Officer, and I try my best to help all our teams to create the greatest Minecraft experiences.
Wow.
The world of Minecraft is still growing in many ways, and you might wonder how it's possible for us to explore so many stories and interpretations of the universe. The truth is that you, our community, have been doing this since the beginning. Every player has their own story to tell and their own take on what Minecraft is.
Wow.
We take inspiration from that creativity
Minecraft is
when we
gay.
explore new things. Minecraft Dungeons told the story of the Arch-Illager, and Minecraft Legends went back in time and let you lead mobs into battle with a piglin invasion. Today, you'll hear about some of the upcoming ways we're telling stories beyond our games and exploring more interpretations of
Oh
what
boy,
Minecraft
dude, I
can
need a
be.
sweet roll.
Soon
Dude, I
we'll
forgot
get
I'm
to
a
see
Sky
the
Baby.
world
I
of
gotta go get
Minecraft
my
brought to
sweet
life
roll.
on the big screen, thanks to our upcoming film, a Minecraft movie. I had the opportunity to travel all the way to New Zealand and finally see the production firsthand. It's one example of how Minecraft is growing in entertainment, but at the heart of it all is still the game. The teams working on Minecraft are ambitious and want to create the best tools and technologies that will help us and creators to make more Minecraft stories. The core vanilla gameplay team did a tremendous job with Tricky Trials. Now we're planning to have a change of pace in terms of releasing new features. Earlier this year, they released the Armored Paws drop, which included the Armadillo and new Wolf variants. And the ambition is to continue to drop more feature nuggets more frequently. These more regular updates will replace the yearly summer update that you might be used to. This will also allow us to consider long-term improvements to ensure we can build Minecraft for the long run. When we expand into new areas, our primary creative principle is that it starts with vanilla. Because, just as the trailer you saw, that is what brought us here, and it's still our favorite game for 15 years and counting. You can rely on us that our dedication will last another 15 and more.
Okay, I'm back. All right, we're back, baby. Did I miss
Hello
anything?
everyone, I hope you're all
Jesus,
doing
what
well.
is this?
As Jens mentioned,
Look, I
we
got
the
my
core
sweet
game
roll.
team are working on
Look, I'm a little Sky
and
Baby.
today we are excited to show you two
Someone
of them
stole
that
it.
we have been working on. And both of them will
Deleted
release
by a
within the
moderator.
next few
Okay,
months.
if anyone
A
complains
little bit
about
late
AI mod
info, we
again,
will,
kill
for the
them.
first time, show you a completely new drop that adds a new biome with its own unique mood. But before that, we would love to start with our next drop. It's a combination of two things many of you have been wishing for. It's hardcore mode in Bedrock.
I miss Wizard
and
101. Me
bundles.
too.
And we call it Bundles of Bravery. And we have two amazing, clever team members that will show more.
Hardcore mode in Bedrock.
Hardcore mode is your traditional Minecraft experience, except with one life to live. Playing hardcore mode brings back that feeling of the first time that you play Minecraft, because everything is new, everything is dangerous, but now your entire playthrough, everything is dangerous all the time, and that adds to the level of excitement that you have for everything that you do. Everything is new, everything is scarier, because you can't afford to make any of those mistakes. In Java and in Bedrock, we have a very different menu experience for getting
Hold
into
that
hardcore
thought,
mode.
black guy.
So in Bedrock, we have this nice little toggle that you flip that says, I want to play this in hardcore mode. But my favorite part is that
I
in
got
the
sports
corner where you
betting to
have your
do.
little image of your world that you're about to join, a little outline appears, and then the hardcore heart starts to pulse there. So you really know that you're going to have a very difficult experience.
Is that
in
seriously
front
what
of you.
this is?
When you've been playing Minecraft for
They're
a
talking
long
about how the
time,
fucking
you get
UI
into a
looks.
routine, and you
This is so
do
good.
things
Kill
on the
yourself.
regular that are
You
just
better
very
announce something
normal
cool,
for you.
bro.
When you play hardcore mode, you have to
Fucking
break that routine and create an
loser
entirely
ass.
new way to
Bum
play
ass.
that is maybe a little bit more risk averse, unless you want to play very often, very short bursts. But your experience is always going to be unique and very different because that one life to live changes the entire way that you play. We're super excited for you to try hardcore mode.
Whoa.
And maybe you'll feel a little safer if you're able to bring those extra items with you in the new bundles.
He could be based black. Yeah, I think he's a based black, guys.
This is Matthew, take one.
Good point, dude. Why? What is the chat on today?
We added bundles to help people pack more into their inventory. So in old versions of Minecraft, if you were digging a tunnel, you might end up with 64 blocks of cobblestone and it fits into one inventory slot. Today, if you dig that same tunnel, you're going to get a lot of different blocks. Even if it's only 64 blocks in total, they're going to take a lot of inventory slots because they don't stack together. A bundle lets you pack those items together, reclaim that space,
Breeder
and
said
have an inventory
$3.
Thank you, Nick J. Breeder.
that feels like
Oh my. Oh my God. Stop.
Ein paar Mal weiter.
What the
Knapp 7 Tage
fuck?
ist eine Stute rossig.
What? What is going on? Why did Nick just send that in? Why did Nick Fuentes just send me that video?
Zu Albert kommen
What's
nicht
he
nur
trying to
Fohlen,
say?
die sich gescheckte Fohlen wünschen, sondern auch die, bei denen die
Does it have to do with my
Besammlung
title?
erfolglos
Does it have to do with today's title?
Auf vielen Zuchtstationen
Is he hinting at something?
einen Dummy. Das Sperma wird
Is
anschließend
he saying that that's how he was beating that shit up last night?
Would create a gift for your friends, dye a bundle in their favorite color, and give it to them with their favorite items inside. Bundles are also an interesting.
Thank you so much
roleplay
for the very
item,
generous
or could be
support.
used
That
in
was really good.
storytelling. The
How's
idea
your
of
life?
having
Slash
little
JimboZoomer
bags
for the
is
show.
kind
Keep it
of
on the air.
inherently cute and fun.
This is awful, man.
Breaking news! We interrupt this Minecraft live broadcast for a special report. There's been a monster sighting. Here's villager number
Absolute
9.
call.
Thanks, number 5. Villager number 15 here says there's a monstrous creature right there in those woods. So, number 15, have you ever lied on the news before? What? I'm not lying. I was with my group and the monster, it got all of them. They're all gone. Maybe they just don't like you. You know, because of all the lies. What? That's
My sweet roll's
ridiculous.
gone.
All right, to put an end to these clear fabrications, we're gonna go into the spooky forest and prove there's no monster. All right, let's go.
Oh, you're heading into the woods.
Dude, what is this?
Very well, but I must
Stop
warn
letting
you,
women work at Mojang.
those who enter there never return.
That's what this is. I mean, this is just straight up. This is just what you get when you start letting retarded bitches
Oh, no, this is just
market
the
your
entrance,
game.
darling. The exit's over there.
All right, come on. Everybody keep their eyes peeled for monsters. Of course, we know there's no such thing. What about zombies? Or skeletons? Or goblins? Dragon? And the thing? It didn't look like any of those. All right, what did it look like? I couldn't see it clearly. It was behind a tree. Convenient. Hey, wait. Does anyone feel like we're being watched? I hope so. We need the ratings. Did anybody hear that? Hear what? The creaking.
Is this how they're gonna announce a new mob?
Hey, wait! Where's villager number 31? Is that XP? Ah! The monster got him! Oh, no! It's happening again! No, that could have been anybody's XP. And emeralds. And sign that says, I'm villager number 31, help me, I'm being attacked by a monster. It's circumstantial at best. Let's move on. Yeah, that does make sense. All right, well, I'm convinced. Yeah, let's keep going.
This is just awful.
I thought
Only
he said
young,
they were
white,
monsters.
autistic
Yeah,
breeders should be allowed at Mojang.
All right,
Yeah, it's
been
true.
here for a while, and we haven't seen any monsters.
That are fucking
Yeah,
like
we should make
horses.
our way back.
What?
Which way was that again? Oh no, we're lost! No! Does anyone know the way back? Villager number 47 will know.
I love
He's the
this.
cartographer.
Yeah.
Where's villager number 47?
It's for
Someone left him up
children.
in all this
Dude, this is
XP.
not.
Maybe
This is
there
like.
is a
This is like what a
monster.
bad
There's
cartoon.
No monster. Who said that? It's gonna get us! Villager number 5! It appears that a wave of hysteria has afflicted the group. I stand by the notion that there are no monsters in the woods. But the cameraman and I are going to run away now for unrelated reasons. Goodbye! Huh? Hey, what's behind that tree? Oh no, villager number 9! Villager number 9, are you there? Is anybody there?
Dude, what are they
I guess we'll
adding?
never know what caused this tragic chain of events. But it
How long
definitely
is
wasn't
this?
a
I don't
monster.
know.
Ah, well.
But it's
sorry
really
for
bad.
interrupting the show. Now back to Minecraft Live.
Autistic breeder, pick one.
Villager news.
It's been a long time since I first announced
What
our
was the point
Minecraft
of that?
We've taken our time to assemble an incredible team and to create an original.
So what the
fun-filled
fuck
take
was the
on
point of
Minecraft
that?
Universe. From us at Mojang, our partners at Warner Brothers and Legendary, our talented director Jared Hess, and some amazing content creators, we're bringing Minecraft to the big screen in a
Look
way
at bro's
you've
teeth.
never seen
Whoa.
before. all with the goal
He's got like
of
a dented one.
authentically capturing the spirit of Minecraft
Damn.
by working with people who play, love, and
Yeah, it
care
hurts
about
when
the
he, like,
game
bites.
as much as you do. Let's hear from some fellow Minecrafters and take a closer
Nice,
look at
nice
how we
hat,
made
yeah.
this film.
Yeah, nice hat, dude. That's cool.
I'm Torve, creative director of entertainment for Mojang.
I'm Jared Hess, the director
Finally,
of a Minecraft movie.
We're
normal
super excited
looking.
to share some exclusive information about how we
That's
made
what
this
every
movie.
To be
Scandinavian
able to
should look like,
celebrate that
ideally.
fun, amazing,
Not
creative
trans.
spirit that is Minecraft. It was just like a dream come true.
We first started talking about making a movie, what is over a decade ago. We really wanted to honor the world. And then spending like 3 months in New Zealand on set, we've really enjoyed the journey.
Dude, somebody make that guy cut his
We thought a
hair.
lot about
Fuck.
what kind of movie to do. And we chose live action because it's not something that's been seen before on this
What is the
scale.
point of this? When are
Creators
they
have
gonna
made
show like the
such
new mob or whatever?
amazing stories and short films and content in the animation space, and it was like, oh, this is the chance for us doing a film to do something different.
And also kind of wish fulfillment, because I always wondered, like, what would happen if I would wake up inside the Minecraft world? Like, how would I survive, and would I survive at all?
The idea of being human beings that are actually going into this cubic dimension of the overworld and how those characters are engaging in that space. And it just seemed like so much fun.
Everything is cubic, like everything is blocks.
We had just an absolutely amazing crew of talented artists. You know, our production designer, Grant Major, he was the production designer for the original Lord of the Rings
PewDiePie
trilogy.
phenotype.
We also are working with Weta, and they all had their own personal relationship with the game.
So when they started
We're literally
designing and
human
drawing,
fucking being.
it just really popped. What I like about what you did is that the choices you make, they support the story and the character.
Part of that is because just like every Minecrafter, every player, they bring their own original story to what they're doing. It's very intentional that this movie is called a Minecraft movie as opposed to the Minecraft movie. We have an ensemble of characters, these unlikely misfits that get thrown into this adventure into the overworld. And we experience a lot of that through one of our characters named Henry, who's a young man going through a tough time in his life, and he literally has to create to survive.
You know, I saw him on the page and I was like reading the script, like, oh wait, he's like, you know, a young kid hanging in his room, like building and making stuff. But that's what he is. He's like a maker and he's a creator. Such a big part of Minecraft has been the creator community and modding. So we thought that Henry, the Henry character, could represent basically the modder, the person who takes the vanilla game and tweaks it and adjusts it, and then he comes into the Minecraft world and he meets Steve, and Steve knows everything about vanilla Minecraft. We've always said that Steve isn't really
Dude,
a
this
character.
sucks.
Like, Steve
You never
is what
try to
you make
convince
him,
me,
right?
I'll buy it.
And we've all embodied Steve and been Steve and done different things. So our Steve in this movie is Jack Black.
He's such a huge fan of the game. After a long day of shooting, he was up until the wee hours of the night playing. It was so funny because he would show up and be like, oh, dude, it's no day. We got to try this thing, dude. You know, some build that he did or something gnarly that happened to him. He just loves the idea that he's able to bring his version of Steve to life.
Play it from the top one more time.
Figuring out crafting was super fun. When the game came out, there wasn't a recipe book, and people were like, wait, what happens if I put these things like that? When Garrett's character and these new characters come into the world, they don't know the recipes, they don't know what to do.
The Jason Momoa character, Garrett, is a guy that was like a world championship video gamer in the late 1980s. And he kind of peaked then, but he's still stuck in the past. He's got a little bit of arrested development. He's holding on to that former glory.
We want to show you a short scene that shows Henry and Garrett and Steve. Steve is kind of demonstrating his skills, and then Garrett tries to demonstrate his skills.
Yeah, and Garrett's the noob.
This!
Okay, wait 1 second. I gotta grab something.
Here's how it works. You place these elements in different patterns, and you got yourself a sweet blade. You want to see a blade? I'll show you a blade. Yeah! Hammer.
It's okay, bud. Buckets are useful here.
When we were designing, crafting, and talking about what should it look like, we basically started at the crafting table itself. We looked at the crafting table, we looked at the end-game texture, and it has this like super pixelated picture of like a hammer and a saw there on the side. So obviously that was built into the real-world crafting table. So it got this hammer, and we figured we honored the 3x3 grid perfectly, and thought it would be cool and kind of fun and gratifying to just give it a massive whack and then have things appear. I remember when we were trying to figure out the size of the block that you break itself. Like when Steve holds a block, it's like this big. And there we actually found out that going 1 meter by 1 meter, which is like, 3 feet by 3 feet, is actually too big. So we scaled it down, and the scale's like 60 centimeters cubed, which is 2 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet. And then in the background and maybe in the foreground, we sometimes scaled it down a little bit, but we would always honor powers of 2, because we're programmers and we like powers of 2.
We had to honor what you experience in the game, but also make it work for human scale, for our different characters that are manipulating the environment and the world and throwing blocks, and make it be practical for that, but still feel natural and organic to what people experience in the game, and feel authentic in that way. This has been so much fun talking about the movie, everything that's gone into making it, all of the ideas, the point of view, and we cannot wait to share this movie with the world.
Yeah, super excited.
See you in the overworld.
Yeah.
The filmmakers are still hard at work on a Minecraft movie and collaborating closely with us at Mojang, as well as listening to the community to continue to shape and craft the film in a way that's fresh and new, but still authentic to the spirit of the game. Look for more exciting updates soon.
Do you want to adventure through Minecraft biomes in real life? You may have your chance with Minecraft Experience Villager Rescue, our first real-world immersive experience where you'll get to journey through a Minecraft adventure in real life. Let's take a behind-the-scenes look before it debuts in Dallas this October and spawning in cities near you in the future.
Olivier, prise 2.
Premise of Minecraft Experience. First thing is authenticity. Our goal is to make sure that it is truly authentic for all of you folks. The second thing is defining a new lens from which you can interact with the game, with the IP, with the brand.
This is the story of a village attacked by zombies, and it's your quest to go out and save them. We have 17-foot projection walls that we can interact with throughout, which allows us to do things like fight our mobs, chop down trees, collect those resources, everything that you do in the game, only this time you've stepped inside it. This is an experience where you're gonna see, feel, and hear what it's like to be in Minecraft. World premiere is in Dallas-Fort Worth, and then we'll see where we go. Head to the website and tell us where you want to see the Minecraft experience.
And now it's time to reveal our completely new drop, releasing in a few months. The team has been really excited about the idea of adding a new biome, and we created one with its own unique mood and identity. During daytime, it's quiet, like almost serene in the new Pale Garden. While you might feel calm walking around in this forest, there's also an eerie mood. Something isn't quite right. Then, when darkness falls, you indeed feel another side of this place. Like the hanging moss shifts from being pretty to really spooky, and you realize that you're not alone. There's something lurking in the shadows.
So everything about this biome feels unfamiliar, and this is by design. We want you to feel a bit curious and scared. Like, what is this place? Why is it so different from everything else? What we needed for the biome is to have like a low visibility, and we've created the pale hanging moss for this. This really inhibits like how much you can see and how far you can see, but you can still walk through it. So you're traversing through the forest and you're like trying to find everything, but you don't know what will be behind the hanging moss.
Yeah, it gives you kind of a strange feeling when you enter. It's unnaturally quiet and a feeling of something weird's going on here.
I really like the ambiance of the new biome. It invokes really those eerie and spooky feelings.
Yes, eerie indeed. And turns out there actually is something lurking in the shadows. The creaking. It's our first tree-like creature, and it's almost like it's camouflaging in the pale garden. And when it's dark at night, it's kind of hard to see it except those like elusive eyes.
Yeah, and it also interacts with those trees, which is super fun.
Yeah, there's a special new block that it has a connection to.
When you approach the creaking, you can actually realize that it doesn't take any damage, and when you try to hit it, it points you somewhere in the canopies. That's where basically the creaking heart is, and that's what controls the mob.
One of the main themes of the Pale Garden and its inhabitants is that there's a lot of contrast from the rest of the world. So when we made the creaking, we also wanted it to feel unfamiliar and different from other mobs, which is why we made it more asymmetric, to really go on this point of like being different from everything else.
The creaking doesn't exist on its own. It's more of like a puppet of the new block, the creaking heart.
So the creaking heart and its creaking puppet really comes with a new combat challenge or combat mechanic, both in the way that you need to destroy the heart block to actually kill the creaking, and also, of course, that the creaking only moves when you look away.
So don't blink.
I really like the sandboxiness of the creaking heart. So if I use silk touch, you obtain it, and then you can place it anywhere you want in the map.
Okay, I'm back.
So if
Did they
you
announce
want
anything
to be
cool
as
at all,
evil
or
as
is this
the
just been
creaking heart
awful?
itself, you can place
Creaking
it and
heart.
make your friends really terrified.
The fuck is this? What is this?
To embrace the quietness.
Jimbo, come
of
back, you're
Minecraft,
mid-sing it.
We added ambient sounds for this biome that only plays
New
during the
biome?
night. That comes from the blocks that surrounds you. That will make an even more creepier experience for the player.
They're adding a
To do
Halloween
that,
update?
You need to play with
What?
the silence and the contrast of the silence and the sounds.
No way. That's so cool.
So
Pale
to make
garden.
creaking, I gathered a lot of creaky stuff that will make creaky sounds. Obviously, the biggest thing would be to gather wood and twigs and stuff like that.
Red
Dead
Biscuit
leaves
sent
to get
$5. The people
rustling
responsible
and
for this deserve capital punishment. Oh, and how about that shawty on Nick's show last night? Glad to see that Hinkle is finally getting laid.
Yeah, true. Thank goodness that fucking incel finally got some pussy. Hold on, I'll play this after, because this is the interesting part of the show. I'll play that back in a second. Thank you.
But I also recorded salty sticks.
True
a
though.
Swedish snack.
It is. It's good to know that that fucking incel's
And
finally getting
one
laid.
of the biggest part actually of the sound is my table creaking, dragging against the floor, and also a chair. I also recorded teeth. It sounds a bit like bones, maybe, when the mob is walking. So it's.
What do you mean by teeth? Oh, okay. So we wanted to make the biome very gray to give this very eerie feeling, right? And with these gray tones, a very fitting new wood set was going to be a white-colored wood set. And this is something that players have wanted for a long time.
Yeah, I'm super excited for the pale oak wood set, especially that in a lot of places people paint their fences white, for example, for a white picket fence, and that will be exciting for a lot of players to actually represent themselves.
And then we also have like the hanging moss, and you can bone wheel it, so it's renewable. So I think like you bring it as well and maybe put it in a greenhouse where things hang from the roof, or like a wild garden, something like that would be really fun to build with it, I think.
Yeah,
dude,
and it's also
what
really
the fuck
unique
is
carpet moss because it also spreads all over.
I should just look at him like that.
And that also looks really great.
We look for a lot of inspiration.
They're really
so
adding
we
like a
looked at
Halloween
all these
update.
kind of different forests all
They're
over
finally
the world.
like adding
A tree
stuff to
that
the
stood out
game.
was like the willow tree, like because it's very
Weeping
hanging.
willow.
There's a lot of like drapery, and it feels very eerie. Then we looked at like Spanish moss. This was like the inspiration for the pale hanging moss that we've used in the biome eventually, because this gives this like drapey feeling without being willow trees, and it was a little bit more versatile and flexible to use in the biome, and could also be used as like building blocks.
We are super excited to see what you do with these new features and the new game drop.
We want to create connections between features.
Sorry, I just have to make a vague subtweet.
Like that. And the Krieking heart and its puppet, Creaking, it really has a new way of creating this kind of connection. So it's going to be really fun to see you all experiencing it. And it's actually coming to snapshots, previews, and betas very soon. So soon you can all try it out.
Villager number 9 here! Sorry for interrupting again, but villager number 15 and I have just escaped from the spooky forest. And I'd just like to state, like I said earlier,
my picket
that I
fence
was
to keep them
there
out.
is in fact a monster in the woods
Bro,
that
these
looks
Swedes
like
just
wood
want to fuck
and
each other. I
sounds
know.
like
You
wood.
saw
What?
that too,
That's
right?
allowed.
Like
You
that
can breathe that
the
alive.
weird
You
tension
didn't
when they
believe
were
me. But in my
talking about the
heroic foray
update.
into the spooky forest, I, villager number 9.
Look at the way this bitch is looking at this guy.
The Creaking heart.
So the Creaking heart and its creak.
Look at this.
So don't blame.
The creaking.
Like, are they in
and
love?
Also, of course, that the creaking only moves when you look away.
So don't blame.
Wait, I'm kind of blocking it, but like.
I really like the sandboxiness of the Creaking heart. So if I use Silk Touch, you obtain it, and then you can place it anywhere you want in the Minecraft world. So make your
Hold on. Where's the part where she was looking at him like that, bro? She was like in love.
The white picture that
Right, dude, here.
Yeah, I'm super excited for the pale oak wood set, especially that in a lot of places people paint their fences
Dude.
white, for example, for a white
All these
picket
devs
fence,
are just
and
in
that
love.
will be exciting for a lot of players to actually represent themselves.
And then we also have like the hanging moss.
Oh, wow. Wait, I
and you
wasn't
can
paying
bone wheel it.
attention when they were showing this before. This is actually like a great update. Like, unironically, because they're adding like a
It's
new
really
white wood that looks really good with
So I think, like,
everything.
just bringing it as well and maybe put it in a greenhouse.
I didn't even
where
see
things
that
hang
part.
From the roof.
Damn, genius. High key, kind of genius with it, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, anyway, sorry.
Producer worked on this game drop.
And I'm Jens, Chief Creative Officer here at Mojang.
Yes, and you did not work on this game drop.
I did not.
We're gonna drop you into the game and then just see how you do, yes.
Looking forward to it.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump
Wow,
into the
she
game.
is
We have a
so
bunch of different things we're
off-putting.
gonna play through. And the first thing we're gonna start with is, don't worry, the Pale Garden in the daytime. So Jens and Anna will be the first to start playing. Let's go. Okay. So far, not so pale.
Getting there.
Oh,
And, yeah,
okay.
here we are. Yeah, so you can see why it's called Pale Garden, definitely. Yeah, we wanted to go for a look which is eerie, more than spooky. We didn't want this place to be terrifying, but we wanted player to feel like there was something wrong.
It's like a
Especially when
scary
you contrast this with
Halloween
other
update.
biomes like the dark forest, right? The dark forest is really similar, but like, yeah, it feels like something is wrong here. It become pale. There is all this new vegetation, so
Right.
you get the contrast.
Yeah, I love how it's just all of a sudden you go from this like bright contrasty world to like desaturated as soon as you walk in. Even the sky
Great point,
is
you
like
fucking
gray.
retarded bitch.
Yeah. Then there's no music.
Hold on.
There's some eerie sounds.
This part sucks.
Sentry Joe's rest in peace.
McGonagall. Hold on. Hold that thought. No, hold on. Let's play Rapist Gibbs. Then I'll play the Harry Potter
Breakfast tips and
spoilers.
$5. The people
Because this part's
responsible for
retarded.
this deserve capital punishment. Oh, and how about that shouty on Nick's show last night?
Yeah.
Glad to see that Hinkle is finally getting laid.
Yep, at long last. True that. Amen to that. Nordic hoes are down bad, for real. Glad that fucking incel's finally getting laid. So much for the Catholic movement. He paid a woman to do that so we don't think he's gay. Real red pill. Bro thinks he can beard like us. Apparently Nick Fuentes has lost his voice because he has spent the last 2 days eating pussy. Says April May. Wow. Community notes. Someone community notes that post. You can't lose your voice from eating pussy. It would take approximately 38 hours of straight pussy eating to lose your voice, according to research, according to the New York Times. All the Nick A-logs curiously quiet on Nick verifiably being a munch. Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, I noticed that. What happened? I thought he was gay. Ooh, Karasu, good idea. I can make a Jester Pepe out of the elf one for Halloween. True. Halloween stickers. Classic. Viva La Vida, though, low-key overrated. Yellow, underrated. Yellow is a heavily underrated song, underplayed. Hey, you want to take? Yellow is a criminally underplayed song. Only 2 billion plays. Benny Fallout, don't ever say that again. OICW, stop spamming that. Okay, all right. Next. Oh wait, I gotta play. Now I gotta play. Here's spoilers from Harry Potter. Sorry about this. If you haven't read Harry Potter, tune out now.
1 century dose. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, McGonagall.
We made it. Can you imagine the look on McGonagall's face if we were late? That was bloody brilliant.
Oh, thank you for that assessment, Mr.
Rest in peace, McGonagall.
Perhaps it would be more useful if I were to transfigure Mr. Potter and yourself into a pocket watch. That way one of you might be
Ooh.
on. Then perhaps a map. I trust you don't need one to find your seats.
Rest in peace, McGonagall. I can't believe she's gone. Too soon. Too soon. Okay. Back to Minecraft.
And now it's not looking at the creaking.
Are they just playing the new update? Did I miss anything else?
Yes.
When I was AFK?
Anna, you were telling me that that's pretty challenging, like the mob and the block being linked.
Yeah, we haven't done anything like this.
Almost got a blue jester hat at secondhand sale. Okay, now Cross is just telling us about jesters.
That it's interacting with.
Yellow's a good song, but not a good Coldplay song. No, Viva La Vida is a good song. It's just not a good Coldplay song.
Yeah, this commentary. What?
Yeah, so trying to.
There are. How do you have so many? Okay.
Okay, found it. I fell down in the same hole again.
Representative sent $5 nice tweet, Jimbo. You just earned yourself a second super chat because Yellow is so awesome. I like Yellow because it is so awesome.
I like it because it is so awesome as well. Thank you for the very generous support. That puts us at 30% of the way through the donut goal. Plus, there's what, 3 gifted subs? So that's 30 plus 15. That's 45% of the way there. Let's go. We're 45% of the way through the donut goal. I missed the little bags. Well, that's not even new. They'd already shown those. It was all yellow. Come on, criminally underplayed song. You missed the vanilla world map, waypoint, and teleport system. Is that real? Wait, what? No, you're lying. You're just baiting me. You're just baiting me. You're just lying. You're just making shit up now. There's no way that that's real. There's literally 0 chance of that being a real thing. Yeah, you're lying. Whoever sent this, I love you. You missed the little bags. I like her. She looks like my Irish relatives 90 years ago. Who? McGonagall? Wait, did she die? Did the actress die? Is that what happened? I didn't even get the reference. Minerva McGonagall? She died. Wow, she died yesterday on the 27th. That's crazy. She was born on the 28th of December. 12 plus 3 plus 1 plus 5 plus 7. 5 plus 7. 12. She's a 3. Huh.
I'm trying to figure out where it is.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
With the creaking and the creaking.
Okay, was there anything else to this?
Different teams had to work on it with art and sound. And
Is this it? This sucks.
Gameplay. It really came together so nicely.
Thank you. We can't wait to see what players do with this when it's out, because that's the most inspiring, of
They
course.
need an end wood.
Because our players are so much more creative than we can ever be.
Yeah, we had some friends actually create some builds that we can jump into the game. So now it's gonna be Jens and I playing. Woo! I'm going back to like old school days here, playing and talking at the same time. So we're in a really cool village. The idea was that they use the new wood set in all different ways. And I'm so impressed with how different everything
Most of them
looks.
look like shit.
Yeah, there
Most
are
of them are
so many
bad.
different things you can do. Like the thing first thing that comes to mind for me is especially seeing that gazebo is like Elvish. You know, like yeah, it's there's white wood and it's really fantasy with the lanterns and everything. But there's also like more modern things you can do, right?
I love the modern, like you're exactly right.
Wow,
It's
these
very
look
fantasy,
so
but
bad.
they're also very modern.
Oh, kill yourselves. Okay, next.